Most people come to the work of Byron Katie because they're looking for a way to find more peace in daily life. What's unique about the work is that it makes you look for peace in a very strange place. Instead of looking for it by quieting the mind through meditation, it invites you to look into the very areas of life that you find stressful. This sounds counterintuitive, but the process of the work gently shows you how to transform your perception of these stresses so that you can see the same thing with new eyes. Your question, or you question what you believe, and the world often starts to look much kinder. The result is greater peace of mind. And with greater peace, the next thing that many people naturally do is they stop doing the work. You got what you came for, job is done, so yeah, let's move back to living life. And of course, there's nothing wrong with this approach. I've done it myself, and I've sometimes questioned the first statement on a judge and neighbor worksheet, gotten some freedom, and then didn't even bother finishing the rest of the sheet. But I've also seen the value of finishing a worksheet. When the mind shifts towards peace during inquiry, it can feel like a weight has lifted off your shoulders. It can feel like you just cut down a big redwood tree, huge redwood tree. But redwood trees, like many trees, don't always die when you chop down the trunk. The roots of the tree can start to send up shoots again. And before you know it, there's another big tree exactly in the same place where the first tree was. Other concepts on a worksheet are like roots. Often the things you write on lines 2 through 6 of a Judge Your Neighbor worksheet contain many of the underlying beliefs that hold up the stressful concept that you wrote in line 1. By taking time to question and turn around each of these concepts, it's like doing stump removal service for yourself. Of course, you may not get all the roots, but by being a little bit thorough, you can greatly lessen the chance of regrowth. And then when you add maintenance in, then you're set. Any roots that you may have missed during your thorough treatment of that Judge Your Neighbor worksheet will show up eventually as new sprouting stressful thoughts, showing you exactly where those roots were hiding. If you're doing the work on an ongoing maintenance kind of program, you'll be able to uproot these remaining stressful thoughts before they grow into new trees. Roots don't have much of a chance long term when you're both thorough in your work and ongoing in your practice of it. So try it out. The next time you write a Judge Your Neighbor worksheet and you're tempted to move on to a new Judge Your Neighbor worksheet after the very first shift of perspective, do yourself a favor. Keep going. You may find a world of insight waiting there for you.